Ultima may have created us, but he doesn't make us who we are. Only we can do that. And if he would have us fight for our survival, so be it. It's what we've been doing all along.
Much like Ultima himself, it would seem. His new world being naught but a means to survive. And so, we must contend to decide which of us shall inherit the land. Should Ultima prevail, it will mean death for us all. Of that, we can be certain. But even should he fail, what world awaits us? A withered, godless place, where our newfound freedom will most like prove a chain in itself.
Well, that may be, but a chain can always be broken. As long as one has the will to break it, it won't be easy. It may take generations, centuries of suffering. And that is, if everyone plays their part. But it will happen. And when it does, it will be on our terms. That is the world that awaits us.
Indeed. And what better world could one wish for?
But first, we have to reach that crystal.
Then it's a good thing I have wings.
You can barely stand, let alone fly. And only the Founder knows what horrors await in those skies. You certain about this?
Am I certain? I am the Phoenix. I will do what I must. This is our fight. Remember?
All right. I yield. But only what you must, yes? I'm still your sworn shield.
That you are.
And what of my wings? Lest you forget, you go to stand against a god. I would not have you succumb to fatigue before the fight begins. Ifrit, your brother mentioned that some few of the dominants who had lost their power to you were still able to prime. Is that true?
It is. But their icons no longer submitted to their will.
Then mine will have to be stronger. That you both might save your strength for the battle to come.
You don't have to do this.
If you do, there's a chance you might lose all you have left.
And what have I but regret? My life ended in the Dominion. I fear death no more. Besides, I would have words with Ultima. He has much to answer for.
We are in your debt, Dion.
We can speak of debts when this is over.
He speaks like a man who knows he's not coming back. And has come to terms with that.
That doesn't mean that we have to. Does it, Clive?
Time to talk to Jill. I only hope she understands.
Come to wish on a star.
That might not be such a bad idea. This is it, Jill. You know what I have to do. Why I have to do it. There's no turning back now. This is where our journey was leading us. Where it will end, for better or worse.
I could pray to Metia for you. But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You always are.
I did promise we'd watch the moon together.
I'll be waiting.
It's almost time. Better make sure. I haven't forgotten anything. What is it this time, Torgal? Something tells me this is no mere adventure story.
Clive, my boy! Rutherford informs me that
I would have done the same.
you're far too...
From what little I saw.
But I was rather... Alas, it's...
We must move, but where do we start?
True. The realm's armies, as you've seen firsthand, certain cities have banded together to try and make... And yet, in short,
But how would one even begin?
the armies, sadly... But I do...
I thought he was...
He was. And as luck...
Of course you have.
And he's a gravel as I extol... You don't mind?
Of course not. As long as chaos reigns, we will never build a better world. And if the field march...
That's the...
I'll leave for Randalot. Would you send a stolen?
Of course.
Excellent.
No.
Ah, Clive.
Joshua, what's wrong?
I've received word
His will.
in the crypt, but after Kupka and in the process,
I'm surprised that...
Cyril asked that.
Of course. I want to know.
Very well.
Sid, do you have a moment?
By all means.
It's my old mom and something else.
How did she come by?
Finding bearers, and it seems this an even better.
Leaving the bed.
Sid, and while I'm well, I can't let those bearers die in their cells. I'd rather risk shipwreck.
We'll be needing the end.
Does that mean...
I'm making an accept, and we stay no longer.
Thank you, Chadwick. The thought of...
He must be very...
He was.
Then we find...
The entrance to... We should head...
As do I.
Sid,
It depends what...
a bearer, but Reese, as you know,
I don't mind.
because our rank was scouted, and since he...
Sounds reasonable.
So you're happy to...
One can never have two...
Truer words, I'll let the initial... And there he is to...
No time like that.
No time like the...
Northreach. I don't suppose they could have chosen somewhere closer.
Clive! Quick look. Think you can help?
Vivian, I reckon I'd be happy.
Thank you, but
Please, it's only
you allow.
if you say.
But this.
What do you think happened to Miss...
Sid!
With what?
No!
It's Miss Ver... in the...
Well, then it.
You did...
But
Why don't I?
You just...
Thanks. Id.
That's it! And if this...
To the sky. You want
What else?
the children's? Is this?
The answer... But what is off? The fall? But not me. Well,
And is
are
that?
you volunteering? First, then...
If it's.
No.
I should speak with one of the curse breakers before I set off for Old Hill. See if I can't find this bone while I'm there as well.
I will not let them be forgotten. Sid,
Of course.
it isn't on my name.
No, I will not say. Why would you?
I need to. I was, or rather, it was. We would, and
I can't.
I lost. But the ins.
You were a good friend, Herman. But the fact remains.
Sid,
Too dangerous for you. I'll go to bed.
you will.
I won't. You can. All right.
May them.
Has Midadol mentioned a new product?
Pining for something, boy. What is it? I never did ask where you got that anklet of yours.
From Sid, that's why. And you only clap that there.
What's wrong, boy?
I'll take like doubly. Sid would all. I reckon what.
I'm sorry, Tom. Sorry for making you wait. Let's get that thing off you.
Doesn't sound like he wants it off.
Indeed. You miss Sid as much as the rest of us, don't you? You want me to go with you, son?
Quick, huh?
Not nearly as...
Aye.
Your kindness.
Only because it.
Where to, then?
Say what you will, Lady Karen has seen herself.
All right, Toggle. Where are you I'm going to need a little bit more than that. Do you have a better hint for me? Unless... Why don't we try the... To Port Isolde, fingers crossed. I've been...
Anyone, right?
But she did...
And... Clive, I feel
The exec...
covered a one's a tail, or...
How is it?
Why they...
Which would it...
By the... But what fun? So you made...
What was Vivian?
Not... Rumors of the... But I... Well, alas, but if you...
Very well. I'll be sure.
There's something about it.
Twinside's hundreds of leagues away.
All right, Sid. Come.
Only if you earn it. Mid needs a...
Most, but if it's dual...
I do. Well, any...
Well, but don't...
I'll keep that... Mid's oil. After what happened. Yeah. It's a miracle there was any left at all.
Have care.
Nice try. This should be enough. It's still here. A lot smaller than I... And you're a lot bigger.
You two go on without me. I doubt that boat will hold a third.
If you're sure. Hop in, boy. This place hasn't changed at all. The rookery's right through those trees. Come on. Race you there? I bet I could still beat you. Here we are. This was our hideaway. Wasn't it, Torgal? Coming here helped me to forget who I was. Or wasn't. Prince, shield. Son his mother could love. Had I been any one of those things? Perhaps. What is it, boy? This is all from the castle. And Phoenix Gate. Did you bring these here? My sparring sword. Well. You never stopped looking for me, did you, boy? Thank you, Torgal. For never giving up. For never forgetting. Let's take this with us, shall we? So I don't forget either. That's not the way back to the... All right. I think I know where we're going. People always talk about the importance of putting the past behind you, but without it, and we certainly couldn't stick on Torgal. Sorry for the wait. We're ready.